Hello and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015. In the past we were working, that's a new car we've bought and are stripping out. At the same time we were doing some jobs. We've got some easy jobs here. So let's continue stripping this out today and then we'll do a couple of easy jobs, setting ourselves up for putting this thing all back together next. So that's the plan. Let's enact. Activate. Contenders ready. So here we go. Yeah, there's not really much to say about this. Taking a car apart. Happy days. And then we're going to put it in the garage and probably never look at it again. Excuse me. Apparently I'm a bit hiccupy today. How very exciting for you. Alright, that's all we can take off I think for now, without getting it up in the air, which we could do anyway. Don't need to be on the ground to take all this stuff off. Can we put this box here? Seriously. No, clicked on the wheel, although obviously I didn't, but that's what I wanted to click on. Oh yeah. So here we are. Some new DLC, some trucks, that's very nice, very nice. One assumes they're going to continue leaking out the DLC, especially if people are purchasing it, which I did. Fairly invested in the Car Mechanic Simulator now, as you may or may not have guessed. There was a Kickstarter on this year's as well. No known plans yet whether there's to be a 2016. I seem to be still developing this one, so who knows? Who indeed knows? But this is a definite improvement over the previous one, so one assumes if they do make another one that it'll move forward again, although it's not always guaranteed, but there we go, let's go those. They look pretty new actually. No, not new. Not new! I have to take all these out first. Or is it just I have to remove this? This, even. There we go. No, I really do have to remove the rubber bushings. Rubber bushings. There we go. One more rubber bushing. And then that's the suspension cross member removed. And then we need to go down the back of the vehicle and get out the exhaust and rear suspension and brakes, and we're done. It's as easy as that. It's definitely the engine which is the most problematic part of it all. Lots of fiddly little bits. Brakes. Okie dokie. So, yeah, there we go. So yes, I'm not sure how much of the wrecks I recognise. This all looks very similar. The earthquake and the wrecks to me seem virtually identical. The bonnet has a different bodywork bonnet part. Has a that's the hood, isn't it? The American people's has has on the Rex it has some vents which the non-Rex version doesn't have. But apart from that, I haven't noticed any difference. The cabs do look faintly different at first glance, but it's hard to see what it is. Whether it's just the fact that there are different parts of the workshop. You know, there's different sort of not parallax, what's it called? Whatever. Distortion, because you're looking at things from a different point of view. Perspective, that's the word. Oh dear. Searching for words. Take the silly little bushings out. Or small rubber bushings that require screws. I don't think they did. There you go. Nope. Didn't see that there. So there we go. That's all that. And we just need to take out the fuel pump out of the fuel tank. There we go, completely empty car. From sea to shining sea, or some such nonsense. Right. Let's go through a bit of this tedium. Yeah. Fairly random. The banging noises are of course me ruining something. It's just only a 1 in 10 chance theoretically. Well, that's an assumption I'm making as well, because it says you repair stuff 90% of the time. I assume the 10% is a ruin rather than just a not fix, and that there maybe is a 1% chance of ruining something, because if it was 1%, it wouldn't be happening as frequently. So there we go, almost at 100%. There we go, last item we can fix, and we'll notice there'll be a whole bunch of stuff in here that we weren't able to fix. We can sell all that, and the stuff that we broke, possibly. Sell junk. That still leaves us with a surprising amount of rubbish that we don't need. Which is quite hard to sell, to be honest. How do I sell it? I have to click on it. Oh, it's a bit laggy as well. Try and make it happen quickly and it gets caught up in itself. It's weird how some of this stuff only got to 80% even though I was fixing it up. I don't quite get that. Or maybe I had it from my previous job. Got the several parts here that obviously are duplicated. ABS module and so forth. Right. Okay, so that's that all pretty stuff. I could put the parts I've got 100% back on, I guess. This is the Rex, and the parts I've got are for maybe for a... Oh, it's for a Rex. I don't need a rear left door. Nope, don't need a rear left door. I assume that's at 100%. Oh, he's still telling me all about the flipping stuff I've sold. Will that put it at the top? No. Will it put it at the bottom? The thing I've just taken off. Yes, 100%. Okay, that's fine. Alright, good. So I'm going to do some quick jobs to raise some cash. How much cash have we got? 14.5 grand. So it also breaks up the tedium of doing just one job like that the whole time. I say tedium, I mean excitement. Oh dear. Right, so car is loud as one of this thing's problems. Brake problems and car is loud. Well, we know what to do with brake problems. No worries. So, caliper's fine, pads are fine. Discs are chocolatey. Click on the wheel, please. Oh, there we go. Chocolatey brakes. So, oh. Alright. Nice and easy, nothing to think about. And then up in the air for its loudness to be quietened. Oh, and of course, unless we need to remove the exhaust doodad, let's find out. No, they both come off quite easily. Oh, that's not the front parts though. Oh yeah, awesome. Alright, so, oh, a brake. Oh, that'll be in the engine. That's fine. But we want to buy all the parts, so I guess I'll bring it down. Although to be fair, I've almost certainly got a spare one. I noticed I had a spare ABS module in my inventory. Well, it might be the servo, of course. This is not an ABS module. Oh yeah, there it is. Wave it about. There we go. So we can probably just replace that straight away. One of our many new ones. No need to purchase one of those. Alright, good work. Let's get it back up in the air. Might as well. Okay, and then we need to do some purchasing. So, brake caliper. 2 discs, 2 ventilators. 2 pads. And then we need 2 cats and an exhaust pipe. 2 front V8s and a rear V8. Front V8 and a rear muff V8. Just one, thanks. Alright, and then let's put it all back on. Oh, if you press assemble before you click on an area, you can't then click on the area because it thinks you're doing the bodywork, of course. Of course. Pro tip, sort of. More like a don't do this. A pro don't do this tip. Trips off the tongue, doesn't it? This way? No. Whoop. Keep clicking the wrong things. In the wrong places. And probably at the wrong times. Yes, we all know how to do the brakes. Brakes are nice and straightforward. Don't have to think about these at all. Apparently I don't have much to say about it either, so just working in silence. Getting the job done. Getting the job done. So there we go. Alright, that's all those, so let's do the exhaust. Excuse me. Exhaust and more exhaust, more exhaust. And there we go. That job is complete for £4.5 grand. That was nice and easy. Ooh, almost hit my head on the lifter. So what else have we got? Filters, not bothered about that. Let's take this quick bodywork job. Yes. So, front bumper, front right door. And the headlights as well, but that's that. Something at the back. Ooh, lights maybe. So, front bumper, front right door, left headlight, right headlight, right tail light. Yes, okay, we've got all those. So let's purchase them. What was it? The Bolt Hellcat, yeah. Bolt Hellcat, front bumper. I already forgot what we need. Front bumper, front right door. Front bumper, front right door. Both headlights and a tail light. Both headlights and the right tail light, I think. Yeah. Alright. Keep my mouse on the car so that I don't have to change modes. There we go. It's a professional technique. £1.5 grand for that job. That's about a minute long. I don't want any of these. Boring job. Oh, body panels and painting the car. Oh, that's too easy to pass up. It's a little bit of chocolating has occurred. That's a professional bodyworker's term, I think. Oh, you've got a serious case of chocolating there. Alright, so front bumper, front left door, front left fender. Trunk, yeah, got that. Yeah, got the front left fender. What else was it? Not that. Front bumper, front left door, front left fender, left headlight, right headlight. Oh, really? Okay. Take your word for it. And I still wasn't the right thing. Left hand, right trunk. So this is a Salem Flamo. Down here somewhere. I really want a checklist on the left of the manufacturers. Salem Flamo. JKL, Salem Flamo. Here we go. Starting here. The front bumper. So front bumper, front left fender. Front left door and fender. Front bumper. Front left door. Front left fender. Yeah. Left headlight. Right headlight. Trunk. So, whoops. That's what happens if your mouse goes off the car. You see, you have to press 2 again, which is, oh, you don't want to have to do that. What a palaver. Alright, that's that all done. Just double check, yes, and then we're repainting it. So move it to the paint shop. Choose factory colour, paint car, yes, leave garage. There we go. Nicely fixed up. Thank you very much. £3,000. Let's see what's popped in the meantime. Hard to control brake problems. Ooh, look at this. This must be one of the other SUV truck type things. A Bolthorn or Bolthorn. Presumably Bolthorn. Bolthorn. Oh, I don't like the name. Grand Mojave. So maybe we'll fix this next time. That should be interesting, shouldn't it? Unless we can get another super fast job here in the instant phone call jobs. If not, we've got some nice selection of things. I think we'll leave it there. Alright, thank you very much for watching. Come back next time when it will be time to look at the Grand Mojave and perhaps start work on redoing our earthquake in the corner of the room there. So until then, goodbye.